What if the secret to staying timeless is shining without apology? Picture a soul so radiant that time doesn't dim it, but bows to its glow as if every moment is a stage lit just for them. This isn't about seeking the spotlight or craving fleeting praise. It's about a presence that commands the room with warmth, where every smile, every gesture, every word feels like a burst of sunlight breaking through clouds. The laugh that echoes like a celebration. The confidence that lifts others without effort. The heart that gives without counting the cost. This isn't about ignoring time's passage or masking its traces. It's about a rare gift, the ability to remain vibrant in spirit, no matter how many curtains fall, no matter how many seasons turn. It's a bold stand not against age, but against the shadows that so often dull life's brilliance. And no zodiac sign embodies this unshakable radiance quite like Leo. There is an undeniable warmth in their essence, like the golden glow of a summer afternoon that lingers in memory. It's not in the crowns they wear or the applause they inspire, though those may follow. It's in their energy, a fearless light that doesn't fade with age, but intensifies like a star that burns brighter with each passing year. Some people dim themselves as time moves on, fearing their shine might be too much or their boldness misplaced. They believe restraint keeps them safe, that standing out is a young person's game. But in doing so, they lose the joy, the spark, the sheer thrill of being fully alive. Leo refuses that dimming. They'll embrace it all the moments that call for courage, the risks that demand heart, the triumphs that dazzle, and the setbacks that teach. Their soul has learned that light and shadow are part of the same stage, and to hide from one is to fade entirely. They shine with a brilliance that doesn't waver, but grows like a sun that holds steady at its zenith. Not a glare that blinds, but a warmth that invites you closer. Every doubt, every challenge doesn't eclipse them, it polishes them. To Leo, each trial is not a curtain call, but a cue to step forward, to let their light cast further. The world may cast shadows, but it offers gifts in return: confidence, generosity, the strength to rise without hesitation. This brilliance keeps their spirit bold, their heart open, when others might let theirs shrink under the weight of time. Their heart is their clearest crown. Time touches all, but not equally. In some, the heart closes, guarded by years of caution or fear of judgment. In Leo, it expands, gathering moments, like a gallery, collects masterpieces, each one adding to their glow rather than dimming it. There's a fire in their warmth, but also a grace, a reminder that the soul behind it is still alive to joy, still eager to share. It's a simple truth: when the heart stays generous, the spirit never loses its shine. and Leo's heart was born to radiate. Part of their magic lies in their fearless authenticity. They don't mold themselves to fit expectations or dim their light to blend in. They stand tall in who they are, embracing their quirks, their passions, their unique fire. This isn't arrogance, it's courage, the kind that dares to be seen even when the world whispers to conform. To Leo, every moment is a chance to express, to create, to let their true self light the way. With each bold choice, their spirit renews, casting off the weight of doubt. They carry the assurance of someone who knows time is not a thief, but a spotlight, and in that knowing, they carry more brilliance. This is why they never feel tethered to the person they were before. They evolve without losing their core, striding through life's shifts with the confidence of a performer who owns the stage. Challenges come. No life is without its critics, but they don't dim the lights. They test, they strengthen, they inspire, then fade into the applause of the next act. What remains is a radiant resilience that needs no validation. This ability to keep shining keeps their energy vibrant, their presence magnetic, their essence unbound. Another layer of their power lies in how they lift others. In a world that often rewards self-interest, Leo chooses generosity. They don't hoard their light or guard their warmth out of fear. They know that not every heart will match their glow, and that inspiring isn't about controlling, but about sharing. Isn't about seeking followers. It's about lighting paths, showing others they too can shine. Without the burden of envy or comparison, they pour more into the moments and people that spark joy. They are not distant in their radiance, they are magnetic. And magnetism is the fire that keeps the soul from fading. In this vibrant space, they recharge, create, and keep their inner light fierce and alive. Their allure isn't forced. It's the natural bloom of living, true to their heart. Like a stage lit with endless possibilities, they remain captivating because there's always a new scene to witness in their presence. In the clarity of their own confidence, away from the noise of doubt, they nurture their glow, keeping it bright and untouched by life's shadows. At the heart of it all burns a radiant force, the gift of their ruler's sun, the source of life and light. This force is bold, but warm, channeled into creating inspiring and shining. They know the difference between fleeting attention and lasting impact, choosing what uplifts over what dazzles. This energy fuels their passions, the art they create, the love. They share the moments they make unforgettable. It keeps them radiant, not in a fleeting flash, but in a steady glow, as if life is a performance they were born to lead. They greet each day with the anticipation of making it theirs. To them, life is never just another scene. It's a new act, a new chance to shine, a new moment to inspire. This devotion to radiance is one of the truest elixirs against fading. a spirit that still shines, that gives without reserve, that dares to be seen. That spirit outruns time's shadow. And so the years pass, but they don't dim. Each one adds warmth to their presence, depth to their confidence, brilliance to their light, without stealing the fire that makes them timeless. Their ability to create joy is another key to their agelessness. Leo doesn't wait for happiness to find them. They make it with every laugh, every gesture, every act of kindness. A disappointment becomes a chance to try again. A quiet moment becomes a canvas for celebration. This isn't denial, it's creation, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary with a heart that refuses to dull. For women seeking healing, this is a beacon, a reminder that joy isn't found, but made, and you can make it at any age. Their life becomes a stage. Every moment, every choice adds a scene, making the whole more dazzling with time. They also know the power of presence, not as a performance, but as a gift. A Leo might light up a room with a story that captivates or offer a compliment that lingers like a warm ray. These acts aren't for show, they're expressions, ways to share their light with the world. For those feeling invisible with age, this offers hope, a nudge to stand tall, to share your voice, to let your presence be felt. Their consistency in shining isn't vanity, it's love, a commitment to making every moment brighter. Their independence is a quiet strength, too. Leo doesn't rely on others to fuel their fire or define their worth. They trust their own light to guide them, their own heart to lead. This isn't isolation, it's confidence, a belief that their glow is enough. Yet they share it freely, inviting others to bask in it, inspiring them to find their own. This balance of self-assurance and generosity keeps their spirit expansive, warding off the doubt that can shadow later years. They remind us that a life well lived is one that shines from within, illuminating all around it. In moments of solitude, they find strength in their own light. They might dance to a favorite song, feeling its rhythm fuel their fire, or sit in the sun, letting its warmth remind them of their own. These acts aren't distractions, they're celebrations, keeping them tethered to their radiance. This grounding in their own joy keeps their energy vibrant, their perspective clear, their spirit evergreen. Ultimately, their timelessness comes down to this. They shine with fearless hearts, create with boundless joy, and live each moment as a chance to inspire, because it is. They've learned that youth isn't in hiding, but in standing tall, in saying yes to the light even when shadows loom. They understand that the soul that thrives when it's free to glow, and they free it daily with confidence that doesn't waver, with generosity that doesn't dim, with a spirit that lights the world, with a life that dares to dazzle. And if you linger near them long enough, you'll feel it. That radiant warmth like sunlight on your face. that bold pull that doesn't demand but effortlessly uplifts, that sense of being near someone whose light makes you believe in your own. It's a glow that can't be dulled, can't be copied, can't be dimmed by time. When the heart burns bright, the spirit never fades. And for those who carry it, age will never bind them. They are, and always will be, radiant. So what light will you share today? Take one bold moment, maybe a smile you offer freely, a passion you let shine, or a kind word that brightens someone's day. Leo whispers that every moment is your stage, and a heart that dares to glow will never grow old.